Comedy Central. He's also featured in the movie Passenger 57 with Wesley Snipes. Give it up for Mr. Hank McGauley.
Come on for that guy. Give it to that guy right there, Irish Bob. Hey, folks, it just started. Where the fuck you going? I don't like that fucking guy. How's everybody doing? Good? Well, before I get started, folks, let me say a couple things to you. First of all, thank you for fucking coming. Really, thank you for coming. You don't have to be in this fucking room. And I'll never take it for granted, so thank you for coming. And also, let me say this. As they mentioned last night, tonight, the second time that I was in the movie Passenger 57 with Snipes, how many of y'all saw that film by applause? Everybody see the movie? Now, the reason I bring that up, every time it's brought up, I see people looking at me going, I saw that movie about 4 or 5 times. I remember seeing your ass in it anyway. I was in the film, I didn't want to be because it's a stereotypical role. My man goes, Hank, I got you white snaps. Well, geez, what do I do? He paused for a second, so I knew some crap was coming. He goes, well, Hank, you robbed a store, you beat up an old lady. You and Wesley argue for a while, you blow his wife's brains out, you run to the car, Wesley takes out Allie and kills you. I said, man, I'm not doing that shit. I have kids, my kids watching television to see me kill someone. They said, Hank, for 2 days, they're paying $10,000. That kind of money, I smoke crack in a watermelon, a bucket of chicken in the film. I'll shoot you for $10,000, and it don't have to be in a fucking movie. And I don't care how intellectual you believe you are, moral you believe you are, they're bright for you. And if you're at another movie, produce all. Remember the movie Indisposable? Indisposable, remember that movie? Remember the premise of the film? $1 million, sleep with your wife for one night, tax-free, one night. This your wife, sir? This your wife? How long you married? It's not your wife, is it? Is it really your wife? 3 hours? Then don't answer the fucking question wrong. The comedy show, not a bullshit meeting. This your wife, sir? How long you married? 10 years of loving bliss. But let's say, man, this room right now with sukas for $100 bills. And it's a house, your lovely wife. So, but if I could work it out with three of us, I give you $1 million, sleep with your wife for one night, what would you say? No, shit. I drive my wife to the house. Go on in, baby, I'll wait down here for you. Do that thing and you do that thing. I'm not gay, but $1 million, I'll sleep with myself that night. I could pay for therapy, I get over this shit, I said. I've been watching you guys in a relationship. Can I ask you a personal question? Do you have food at home? Like you fuckers eating like you never seen a morsel before in your life. I'm not kidding you. I was at breakfast this morning. I saw a guy with a separate plate of bacon. A big fucking mountain of bacon with some sausage around for garnish. And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is he gonna do with all this bacon? Is he gonna take it to other people? So I followed his ass. He went out to the pool, ate all that shit by himself. And then he started smoking cigarettes, drinking liquor, and suntan. I said, his ass to be dead before lunch. I'm in his room doing heroin right now. And folks, this is a public service announcement for you. I know you're going to get to Nassau tomorrow. You're going to have a good time, but don't have too good of a time. Half moon, oh. That's right, I ain't get off the fucking ship today. But I hope everybody from Nassau today came back. All your friends and family made it back to the ship on time? I hope so, because they will leave your ass. The last time I was in Nassau, I took off for a run, folks. I'm an avid runner. I run 5 days a week, anywhere from 3 to 6 miles. I took off for a run. I got back to the port, folks. They had changed their itinerary overnight. The ship left earlier. I didn't hear the announcement or read the fucking paper. I got back to the port, folks. The ship wasn't just pulling away. The fucking thing was gone. And I'm standing there hoping for one desperate grab of hope. Maybe they moved it. No. Then I figured there must be a procedure for people in cruise ships, such a long history of cruise ships. So that's the security guard who was laying on the ground, pissing his pants, laughing at me. Who do I look for? He said the port coordinator, who I went to while I was running, made arrangements to fly back to Miami where I lived. Now, when I got on the ship, folks, on the plane, folks, people on the plane, they don't know I missed the fucking cruise ship. All they see is a black guy standing there just about butt naked, soaking wet, shaking from the air conditioner, blowing on my wet body. And a lady walked up to me, "You need Jesus in your life." I don't need Jesus, I need a fucking cruise ship on a blanket. That's what I need. I've been watching you guys around this ship. A lot of fucking. Anybody buying marijuana today in Nassau? Because they will come up to you while you're walking around in the street and ask you if you want to buy some weed. And if anybody did, I suggest you bought this shit. Because it's good to motherfucking Nassau. The last time I was there, I bought a little joint. Smoked half of that shit. It was so fucking good, folks. The more I walked to the ship, the further the fucking thing was. I'm never going to get to this fucking ship. I got on the ship and ate a whole carrot cake by my motherfucker. See, there's a lot of black people on the ship. I love to see black people on the cruise. That's right, give yourselves a round of applause, black people. Yes. You don't always see black people on the cruise. We didn't like the first bull ride we got. Now they're here to get on the fucking ship. White people going, did you laugh? Did the black people laugh? Yeah, they fucking laugh because that shit's true. We didn't like the first bull ride. Watching y'all up in the pool. Matter of fact, I've been watching you watch each other in the pool. Oh, because that's human nature to watch each other when we're just about naked. Oh, the men are there watching the women, and the women are watching the men. But you never know they're looking. Because the women are slick. All they need is a split second. Pow! They know every fucking thing they want to know about him. But men are stupid. Ooh, look at that ass. Oh, my God. I'm divorced because of a pool on a ship just like this. 5 years ago, me and my ex-wife for the ship that a charter for women from Brazil celebrating their 21st birthday. And if you know anything about women from Brazil, clothes are pretty much optional. So we're in the most middle ocean all over around, little tiny towns, every one of them with a thong bottom. This girl about 5'10" with a body, my God. Walked by me and my wife, I forgot my wife was there. Ah! Is that what you like, mister? No, baby. I don't like no firm breasts like that. I like the way your breasts swing around. That's what I like, yeah. Ooh, look at that little tight butt. I hate that. I like your big fat ass. That's what I like. Now I'm divorced. And earlier, George Lopez was talking about what happens on the ship stays on the ship. Bullshit. I'm still paying child support. Stay on the fucking ship. You have kids? No, you're too young to have kids. You have kids? How many you have? Just a boy or girl? Girl. Is that the husband? Where is he? Is that the husband right there? Huh? You on your honeymoon? Congratulations. Give him a round of applause. They're on their honeymoon. And how old are your kids? 1 day old? They're on their honeymoon. How old is the kid? 20 months. Okay. So it was a shotgun wedding. Did he go in there and watch the kid come out of you during the birth? Oh, wow. He liked that pussy, didn't he? He just jumped in and made a baby right away. Did he go in there and watch the baby come out of you during the birth? Yeah. Kinda? Kinda. What do you mean, kinda? Pass the fuck out? He was eating a sandwich. I went in the motherfucking room, almost got in a fight with the doctor. Oh, I didn't know what would happen in the room. The man walked there, spoke to me for a moment, walked over my wife right in front of me and stuff, 3 fingers right in my wife there. It wouldn't have been so bad if both of them started talking. She like, oh. He's like, oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's it right there. There you go. I'm like, motherfucker, you owe me $50 or something. That's my pussy you're playing around with there. Now we got these badass fucking kids. 2 months old, that's all you, how old is your kid? 20 months. Ain't bad enough. Ain't doing shit around the house yet. A good little girl. Yeah, I got big motherfuckers. My son told me they got to dial 911 on me. Yeah, because they're teaching this shit in school. I just told him, boy, to clean the kitchen. So I ain't gonna do it. Well, I gotta do everything around here. Boy, don't make me whoop your ass. I'll dial 911. Well, you better learn how to talk at your ass, because that's what the phone gonna be. I'll shove it up. I can hear it ring now. I shove it deep up the fucking ass. My mother would whoop us. Matter of fact, my mother would say she couldn't physically do, trying to scare us. I'll knock you in the next week. She can't do that. No such thing as time travel. She me on a Saturday night. I woke up Sunday morning. That's next week. Let me explain my mother. I have an older brother that's very light with freckles all over his body. My other brothers and I are the same skin color. Once it's all lined up, the four of us, and she pointed at me and said, I'll knock the black off of you. I looked at my older brother, she's done this shit before. I was talking to my mother today, she's a little concerned about something she shouldn't be concerned about. She said, baby, I'm worried about you out in the ocean all the time with them pirates running around. I said, Mom, what'd you say? I said, I'm worried about you in the ocean all the time with them pirates running around. I said, Mom, don't feel bad for me. I'm going to be in a ship out of Fort Lauderdale with a bunch of black people on the ship. I feel sorry for a pirate come on this motherfucker. Y'all will kick his ass. Bitch, I'm on vacation. You ever go to a funeral and start laughing? It's inappropriate to laugh because you're supposed to be mourning. I went to a funeral of a friend of mine who's been sick his whole life. He was a small person, a little dwarf. He compensated by being small and bought big shit. Big clothes, big women, big house, big cars. When he got ready to die, he said, listen to me, fuckers, listen to me, goddammit. When I die, I want no little tiny fucking casket. You hear me, bitches? I don't know the tiny fucking casket for little tiny people. I want a regular fucking casket like regular fucking people. So when he died, we bought him a regular casket. We brought him upstairs. We opened up the casket, we couldn't even find him. We had slid all the way down to the bottom. That's when I started laughing. Little motherfucker. I was talking about Viagra the other night. You know they have a Viagra for you ladies coming out in a few months, girls. Yes, it's not a pill though, it comes in eye drop form. You have to put a drop in each eye, makes your husband's dick look bigger. That's one drop, two drops, you'll get a shit accident. Running down the road, you can't put that big dick in me. And here we are in 2000, almost 15, and women are running the bedroom. Oh yes. My father and I watching this talk show on the panel. The women on the panel were talking about how to tell that man what to do during sex. My father could not believe it. He's looking at the television, look at this shit, son. 30 years ago, you make love to a woman, she shut the fuck up. She moaned, that's all. She ooh, 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 ooh. But now there's three things all you women say, probably more than three, but I know these three you say. Number one, faster, faster, faster. Easy to say, girls, you're laying on your damn back. You turn a little fast for a little while. Got little veins popping out of the forehead. Number two, deeper, deeper, deeper. Okay, I'm very white now, baby. Deeper as I can go, yeah. And number three, I don't understand this one. More, more, more. More what? Like we have an extension on the damn bed. 8 more inches there for you, babe. Let me tell you ladies something. There's not one man here in this room tonight that will hold back a centimeter, I'm telling you right now. Guy trying to jam his spine up in your ass, and you talking about more. I mean, he's got his feet against the wall. He's trying to shove his nuts up in your ass. Not the history of love makers. A man ever said, that's all I'm putting in, dear. I'm stopping at 2.5 inches. I don't want to hurt you, darling. He's giving you all the dick he got. And women have better orgasms than men by far. Light years better. And God knows it. He was up in heaven one day looking down. Said, what did I do? Women have childbirth, monthly period, lesbian, a job, deal with men, take care of the kids, clean the house. I gotta give them a treat. So he gave women multiple orgasms. You ever see a woman have a multiple orgasm, guys? Don't you run down 911? Look like they having convulsions. Then they say some stupid shit. Don't touch me, I'm very sensitive, don't touch me. A male orgasm is twice sad compared to a woman's orgasm. Here's a male orgasm right there. That's it, that's all it is. One little fucking jerk. Fuck me. If men could have multiple orgasms, we wouldn't have built this fucking ship. We'd still be in the cave. Oh yeah, I went like that, the old fucking jackass. Every man in this room is masturbated. Fella, you remember the first time you masturbated, don't you? Think about it, give you a second. You remember you're like 12 or 13 years old, taking a shower you did not want to take. Mad as hell, everybody in the fucking house. I hate all you motherfuckers. I took a shower last month, bitch. Take a shower and I want. Ooh, what the hell was? Hey, aha. There you go on a 10-year journey. I jacked up so much when I was 13, my father still called me Hank and called me Yank. Get out of here, Yank, boy. You gonna go blind in there, boy. I know what you're doing today. You gonna go blind, boy. Here I am wearing fucking glasses. I am fucking blind. I'm feeling cocky. I might say any fucking thing. You guys feel the shit moving around? You sitting out there. Does this shit remind you of the Titanic? Well, maybe not yet. And we all saw the film a few times, and I'm not a cynical person, I had to laugh a few times. Like when the ship sank, the band played till it went down. Both that band and the main theater put in a CD and haul ass to there. They ain't waiting around for your ass. You know, folks, I want to tell you something. I was thinking about this earlier this afternoon. You're looking at a man who is truly blessed. And what I mean by that is I'm doing exactly what I chose to do at the age of 10. Every day I wake up to do this, I'm happy as hell to do it because I love it so. Let me tell you how I fell in love with humor. My father went to Vietnam twice. Came home the second time violent. I knew who the fuck this guy was. He didn't act like my father. He looked like him, he didn't act like him. Every now and then he'd wake up in the middle of the night choking the shit out of my mother. Say it was a Vietnam dream. My older brother say ain't no fucking dream. Just choking and using that shit as an excuse. I wanted to choke myself, but ain't been to the war yet. He run in that room with a stick in there, yell, incoming! He died on the fucking bed. Be down there 2 or 3 days eating shoes on him. Come get me, Charlie, motherfucker. Ah. But that's where the joke ends, folks, and the truth begins. A friend of his suggested that he forget about that dreadful war by simply laughing every day. To find some time in your day to laugh. Because the moment of laughter, you're going to think about what you're laughing about, not what you're thinking about. So he went out and bought Richard Pryor, Miles Maybe, Red Fox, Lenny Bruce, George Carlin, Bill Cosby, and many, many others. And we sit in our house on the weekends, folks, and literally piss our pants. Laugh at these geniuses, twisting a phrase and changing a word. And he came back to the man I knew. And I'm a little kid going, my God, it worked. So he and I wrote some jokes for me to tell the kids at talent shows. He and I wrote some jokes to tell his buddies for picnics. Everybody laughed. He died about 10 years ago. And I've been dedicating a portion of my show to him every now and then because I'd have never done this if it wasn't for him. So I'm gonna tell you one of his favorite jokes. This guy decides he wants to be a pig farmer. So he goes about 6 little pigs, brings them home, puts them in a bin. Waits for them to procreate. Nothing happens. Shit. I can make money to these pigs have piglets. So he grabs 2 of them, puts them in the truck, drives out in the woods, fucks each one of them twice. Figure they'll learn, go home, tell the others. So he puts them in the bin with the other 4, goes to bed, wakes up the next morning, still not doing anything. Well, fuck me. I must have got the stupid ones. So he grabs all 6 of them, puts them in the truck, drives out in the woods, fucks each one of them 2 or 3 times. Goes home exhausted, as you would be. Goes to bed, wakes up the next morning, still too tired to get out of the bed, says to his wife, dear, would you look out the window and tell me what those pigs are doing? Says, I don't know what they're doing, but they're all in the truck and one blowing a horn. That's for Dad. I was up in the pool today watching y'all tanning. When you got back from laying out there tanning. I'm trying to figure out why the white people tan. You're gonna fuck around and get so dark. You won't be able to get a bangle on them, tell you right now. Then I saw a black guy pretend. I said, what the fuck is he doing? And he stayed out there all day, got real dark. Went up to an automatic door opener, don't what he know, just standing there. He's so black he get home and get in the car, get out the car, the oil light to come on. This is fucking oil. A lot of white people on the ship, that's a lovely thing to see. White people started oral sex back in 1929 during the Depression. Yep. There was nothing else to eat. Come here, baby. See you breakfast. I'm feeling pretty cocky, though. How far do you remember back in your childhood, young man? How far do you remember back in your childhood? 6, 7? That's kind of normal. I get that 5 a lot. I have a unique memory. I remember back when I was a little sperm. Oh yeah. I remember when I first came out.